everyone, my name is Trixie and today I'm gonna do an interview with some of my friends here at University. Well, today we're gonna talk about a really interesting topic. So, can you guess what it is? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Today we're gonna talk about fear. Does anyone guess right? Okay, anyway, I'm so excited right now. I can't wait anymore. So, please follow me and let's get started. Hello, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nhung from English Teacher Education. I'm glad to join your interview today.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Han, and I study English Teachers Education.
My name is Uyên and I'm from English Teacher Education. Today I'm so happy to join your interview.
My name is Phan Hoài Minh Thư. I am currently a freshman studying at University and my major is in English Teacher Education. Are you ready to answer the questions about fear?
Yes, I'm really.
So, the first one, what is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear, to be honest, is seeing the dirty things. I really hate to see something that is foul and filthy, like unclean toilet, what's done, the mud, or the drain. That makes me so uncomfortable and nauseous.
I would like to say that speaking in public is my biggest fear, and if I have to do it in front of hundreds or thousands of people, it would be terrible for me, and I think I cannot say anything at that time.
Well, when it comes to fear, hemophobia would spring to my mind. To be honest, whenever I see blood, I would, really scared, and I would say like, oh my gosh, how can I handle it? Frankly speaking, I mean, it's really horrifying to see it, right? And it also makes me scared out of my wits.
Oh, let me think. My biggest fear would be needles. The way those things pass through my skin and the liquid flows into my vein really terrifies me.
Okay, how did you acquire this fear? I'm not sure when I first acquired this fear. Maybe since I was a little kid. I was actually an active girl who always played around my house, and I literally fell several times, and I had to see my bloody wow. So yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'm not sure when I got it fear. Maybe I had it when I was in elementary school. At that time, the toilet in this school looked extremely dirty and terrible. So I think my fear started here. Oh my god, I haven't even had this habit of going to the public toilet since the elementary school. Because the dirty toilet still haunt me about the yellow stains and the smell of it.
Wow.
Well, I acquired this fear since the time I got hospitalized and I had to inject 6 shots per day. The first few days, I was okay, but after a whole month like that, I developed a trauma.
This all began when I was in high school, and the teacher started assigning projects like report or recitation. I came to the realization that speaking in front of others make me feel very nervous because I worry about what people think of me and whether I did well.
So, how did you react to your fear?
When I see the unpleasant things, I tend to frown or close my eyes and look away from this. I don't usually scream because I don't want anyone to know I'm scared, but I really want to. So I will think about something else to forget that fear. Normally, I try to avoid taking injection remedy, but if I have to, I kind of close my eye and find something to hold on.
Basically, I'm sure that I will be really scared. I will be really frightened. I mean that, when I see blood, I think I will break out in cold sweat and get weak at my knees.
I imagine my first reaction would be a rapid heartbeat and followed by a lack of speech or stuttering. Maybe I'll attempt to speak as fast as possible so that I can feel comfortable again.
What have you done to try and overcome this fear?
Well, personally, I think it's quite difficult for us to overcome a fear because it feels like a trauma to us, right? However, I suppose that I can overcome my blood phobia by learning how to breathe properly, in order to keep calm and also control my emotions. I know that it's uneasy to do it, but I mean that taking a deep breath and also, calming yourself down is a helpful tip to me.
In my opinion, the best way to get over this fear is practicing a lot. And if I have to face it, I will prepare thoroughly and practice as much as I can. I found that speaking in front of a mirror while practicing is the best way to observe how I sound and how I look so that I can make changes.
Let me see. When I go to the public toilet, I often take off my glasses so I will see everything blurry and easily forget that fear. I will also try to finish my work quickly and get away from this. However, those are just ways to get rid of that fear temporarily. Unfortunately, I have yet to find a way to overcome this fear completely. I mean, don't be afraid of dirty things anymore. I have never really tried to overcome this, but if I have to say, it's taking COVID vaccines. Like, those things are mandatory, okay? So I have to take them. And to my surprise, they're pretty painless, and that definitely helps my fear.
Okay, so a special question for you. So, do you enjoy the feeling of fear, for example, when you watch a horror movie or ride on a fast theme park, right?
Well, I do enjoy horror movies, but not the theme park. Horror movies are so nice. I can enjoy the despair and disgust under my comfort zone. But the theme park ride, not quite so. Like, the thrill is real and you have to put yourself on the line for that kind of excitement. So only horror movies for me. This is the final question for you. What do you think having the fear of the 5.0 era would be like?
Wow, what an intriguing question.
Yes.
Well, if you ask me, I would go for the fear of being unemployed. As far as I'm concerned, besides the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, I mean, technology has also advanced significantly, especially, these days, ChatGPT box, has recently been a hit in the page, and we heard that phrase a lot these days. It is popular right now and in various fields, which partly leads to an increasing number of job displacement. On and on, I believe that humans will never be replaced by the robots or machines because we are all different, right? We have our own set of unique values and also the qualities and characteristics as well, which identify us. So I mean that the most essential thing right now, I think we should use the technology, utilize the technology wisely in order to get countless benefits from it. So a special question for you. It is believed that fear can keep us safe. What are other reasons fear can be good?
I read an article that said fear can help people lose weight.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah,
That's the first time I heard that.
feeling a bit of fear burn more calories than when you are not afraid. Because your first weekend, your body experiences a surge in adrenaline, and your metabolism goes into a high degree and start to burn sugar and fat, and your heart start beating faster to get the resources to your muscle. And according to studies, when people watch a horror movie, they burn an average of 113 calories, equal to a half hour of work.
So a special question for you would be, do you think people learn to be afraid of things, or do you think people are born this way?
In my point of view, I think random circumstances that appear in someone's life and their reactions will cause their fear. If someone was born in an unhappy family, they tend to be afraid of marriage. Or if someone has ever nearly drowned, maybe they tend to be afraid of water. Moreover, people's fears are often influenced by those around them. When someone is afraid of something, they often say the flaws of that thing and state their bad feelings about it. And the sympathy of the listener makes them more inclined to hate that thing too. So I think people learn to be afraid of things in their daily life.
Okay, so thank you so much for your journey. Thank you so much for your journey. And yeah, see you soon. Bye. 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 And that's also the end of our interview today. We hope you guys have a great time while watching this video. Thanks for watching again, and hope to see you guys soon.